So, you're about to travel to a new country and you're feeling anxious about it, only to get worked up. Hi, my name is Samuel from Raymart Aviation, and today I'm going to be giving you several good tips on how to handle yourself when you travel to a new country. But before we get to that, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, click the notification button so that you can be notified anytime we have a new video up. Like, share, and comment below in this video so that we'll keep the party rolling. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. What's the first thing you've got to do? The first thing you've got to do is your research. You've got to do your research. I mean, you can't just wake up one day and go to a place without knowing something, at least something about it anyways. You have to do your research about the cost of living, do your research about the accommodation, what it will cost you to get an accommodation, a hotel or an apartment. Do your research on the kind of places most foreigners go to, so that this will equip you and make you ready for your trip. Tip number 2, get an accommodation. It's important that you always book your accommodation ahead of time. I mean, there are a lot of websites you can go and get hotels or apartments and get a reservation for yourself. But if this is difficult for you, that's why Raymart Aviation is always here for you. We can book hotels for you, find you nice accommodations wherever you want to travel around the world, making it easy and seamless for you. And you always have to also have the address of these accommodations, so when you get there, you don't have to waste time or you don't have to be anxious not knowing where you're about to go to. You just use the address and straight on you get to your destination. Point number 3, carry your IDs. You can't be a nobody in a land you don't know. You have to have your IDs with you, your international passports, your any identification you might have on you that will help identify who you are, where you're from, so that if anything goes wrong or anything happens, they can identify where you're coming from, and they can be able to contact whoever is closest to you or any of your relations or your country's embassy if you happen to get in any situation. Point number 4, you've got to carry enough money. I mean, we're talking about a whole new country. You have to have enough money for your transport, for your accommodation, for your feeding. You need to have enough money. There are some countries nowadays, before you get their visas, they would like to see a proof of fund, want to see okay, that you have enough money, that if you're going out there, you're going to take care of yourself. Some embassies won't grant you a visa if you don't have enough cash on you to travel. They won't give you that visa. So make sure you always have enough money in your account before you make this trip. Tip number 5, the signboards and your map, your Google map has to be your friend. I mean, you have to have your map with you always. The map will help you, will guide you to wherever place you be. The restaurant, you want to get to a restaurant, you can ask the map for that. You want to get to the gym, you want to get to wherever, anywhere you want to go to, you have to use the map, and you have to use the road signs. The signs are there to help you, to guide you to places you want to go to. If you use the signs well enough, you might not even necessarily need to ask any of the citizens where you need to go get something or where you need to go do something. All the signboards that are around, you need to be very, very vigilant, you need to be very smart about it and very, very observant about your environment. Point number 6, always share your location with a friend. If you're going to leave into a whole new country, you have to share your location with a friend. This will make it easier for you to be tracked if anything goes wrong. If you get into a situation that is unfavorable for you, your friends will be, and you can immediately get across to any of your loved ones back home. At least you've shared your locations with people around you, your friends back home. They'll be able to know where you are. If they haven't heard from you for some days, they can be able to, that will be like, at least that will be a clue for them to start with, to know where you were last, and they were able to track you down. Tip number 7, ask citizens for help. I mean, you're in a new land, you have to open up. Don't be shy of asking questions. Don't be shy of meeting the locals of the new country you just arrived in. Ask them questions. Tell them to help you get through some difficulties you might be facing. They'll be nice enough to help you. From my own personal experience, Chinese locals, they're very helpful, and they will help you to get to wherever you're going to, or help you with whatever you want them to help you with. They're always willing to help you. The final and very important point, it's not technical, but it's something that will help you really get through your whole stay in this new country. You have to be confident. You have to be confident in yourself, confident that this is a new adventure and you're ready for it, confident that you're ready to experience new things that you've never experienced before. With that, I mean, it's going to be an amazing experience for you. At the end of the day, you have a lot to write home about. So there you have it. Stick to these tips, and I promise you, you will never feel anxious or never be confused or lost whenever you get to a new country. If you have any questions, please comment below in the comment section. Leave a like. Always remember to subscribe to this channel. Click the notification button so that you keep getting notified anytime we bring out massive and very intriguing content like this to you. Stay tuned to Raymart channel. Until next time, I'm Samuel from Raymart Aviation.